steps in. Cole Irvin is ready, and so are we. Big left-hander's first pitch of the game is popped up. Should reach the seats, and it will. Right. Altuve shows bunt, and the pitch is outside. So I played good baseball in this series. Pitching's been pretty good. The hitting's been very good. And it's no small feat to win a series against the Houston Astros a couple weekends ago in Houston, and they have a chance to do it here. Big bouncer right to Machine. And that is out number 1.
And you see Cole Hamilton, Cole Irvin. I did face Cole Hamilton a little bit.
Did you really?
I did.
He was pretty good.
He was pretty good.
So here's Yuli Gurriel hitting in the second spot. Regulars getting the afternoon off for the Astros, much like last night. Today it's Jeremy Pena, the shortstop, Alex Bregman's guys when he needs to, with the big lead in the American League West, which is at 11 games over the Mariners. Dusty can check in on guys. Hey, you need a break? You need a day? Maybe. And the Astros are deep enough, which is impressive enough. Gurriel drives one toward the gap. It's hit well, and it's off the base of the wall. And Gurriel looking for a first baseman. And I guess that kind of tells you how much Gurriel has struggled this year, which is a very big surprise to everybody.
It really is, because he's a consistent hitter. Tough to perform on the offensive side.
2-0 to Yordan Alvarez. Double. Also scored a couple of runs.
Well, in this situation, it's 3.
Is your on-deck hitter. Well, Alvarez, no surprise, has the green light. A lot of people in 2021. He's got a lot of people this year. 28 home runs for Alvarez. He takes the pitch inside, and there's the walk. So a very valuable performer for the Astros. He is kind of doing the same thing.
And Diaz last night had his 5-game hitting streak.
Probably doesn't like to be called that. That was the thing with Tony Phillips, right? There you go. That's right. There's a strike. 2-2 to Ledmus Diaz.
That was a good.
He has a little pop-up. That'll be into the seats. Gurriel and Alvarez out of the runners, and the pitch is lined to Jonah Bride, who grabs it, takes a quick look at second. Alertly, Gurriel. He did play last night, and as usual, did damage to the Athletics. 4th inning. He launched his 19th. Shallow left field. Piscotty hustling in, and he's going to make a low backhanded catch. This side is retired. Dubon and Myers. The first pitch, a touch outside. 4-34 record. Remember when they got here on Sunday night, getting rolling along with. So that makes what the A's have done, at least in the first 2 games of this series, even more impressive.
It really is. And they're coming out on top of these games.
McCormick with a high pop-up. Tough sun. It's going to be Sky Bolt in Y.
Stay hot.
And the good news for Cole Irvin is he has pitched a lot of good games this year and ended up with a loss or no. First 4 starts, he's been able to pick up 3 wins. He was 0-4. So much like Frankie Montas, and that was good to see. Picked up his 4th win. Off the end of the bat, Piscotty headed toward, and he's done a great job.
Yeah, and it comes down to being hot at the right time. You know, you can catch a guy when he's struggling with location. He can't get his breaking ball over. And the offense, these guys go out there and they play well behind him and score runs. Now he's going to get his wins. You know, and as an everyday player back in our day.
Count to Jake Myers. And Myers strikes out, and a nice quick inning for Cole Irvin. Cole Irvin, a walk and a strikeout in the first 2 innings. Gave up a 1-out double to Gurriel in the first, but was able to escape that jam. A rookie from Cal.
Outside, it just depends on where he wants to go.
Good pitch. High fastball, just a little bit elevated. It's not like the Astros are surprised here. I mean, they're facing Cole Irvin for the 4th time this year. So there's no secrets here either way. In the first 3 starts against the Astros. Bunted in the air, Jonah Bride comes in to grab it. So Altuve tried a little sneak attack. Pip, you were a guy who tried that, right? Bunting some, speed. If you get it past the pitcher, you got a shot.
Yes, you always want to try to get it past the pitcher and towards the second baseman.
If you're fast, if there's any confusion defensively, you're probably going to beat it out.
Easy hit.
1-2 now to Gurriel. Hits it hard, but foul.
I think
Didn't care. He's kind of a magician. Like, he knew exactly how to.
I think the hitter's going to catch up.
High fly ball toward Laureano, who backs up, waits, and I think he wants to make sure that forehead doesn't get too. 0-1 to Yordan Alvarez and a quick 0-2. Cole Irvin has retired 8 in a row. First inning, there was a double and a walk after 1 out. Get 3.08. The splits for Cole Irvin. Fast worker. The players like playing behind Cole Irvin. He is not going too fast. Works quickly, throws strikes. 2 inches around him a little bit. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded nicely by Elvis Andrus. And he throws out Alvarez.
And I know that little kid right there with the snow cone, he didn't see that.
No, he was not worried about the backhand.
He wasn't worried about the backhand.
Priorities are just relax and backhand.
Beautiful play.
Jonah Bride over at first.
Baseball player. You can play anywhere if you're a baseball player.
We've seen him only at third. If a coach ever says, can you just say yes? Before he even finishes, just say yes. Right? Look at him. Huh? Tucker, good swing, and the first pitch he sees. Tucker, fly ball to left field. Fouls that one straight back, and it's quickly 0-2.
But if the pitcher's not going to that area, it will throw your swing off.
In the air toward Piscotty, moving to his left. He grabs.
It's a special month for my family and my wife and eat, learn, play. Oh, great catch right there. Just in terms, we launched the area out to the park today to watch the game, have some fun, just enjoy themselves and get spoiled a little bit. It means a lot. So this is definitely a special occasion, and I was off of the year that we had, it's nice to be back in Oakland. I miss it a lot. I was next door for a little bit, just to poking my head in, just realizing how much we accomplished.
About the eat, learn, and play, and what it's exactly all about.
Yeah, I mean, 99% of our work is done here in Oakland, and through those 3 pillars, we're trying to support a healthy much. And so, I think through those 3 pillars, like I said, there's so much talent, especially here in Oakland, but there's not a lot of opportunity. So we're trying to be that bridge for those kids because I think, growing up, my wife would say the same thing. We both had opportunities to be active in the community and give back. My dad did computer learning centers in Charlotte, and unique this community is. But we had done so many things, in the philanthropic world, and trying to find ways to give back. And we wanted to bring all the resources we had possible.
I like the Bay Area. I'm going to stay here with my family. I want to do something special.
That was but also there's a huge need here that we could really kind of tackle some of those challenges.
All of these kids here today.
It is.
We haven't seen kids in the ballpark like this all season long. And it seems like wherever you go, you're like a Pied Piper. You just follow you everywhere.
I'm stung a little bit and had to wake my hands up a little bit, but it was nice to just get some swings and feel like I was moving the ball somewhere.
The A's leading the Astros 3-1. It's the top of the 6th inning with Yuli Gurriel to lead it off. Cole Irvin has 1 walk and 3 strikeouts so far. Allowed just 3 hits, so he's been sharp again.
That was a great sequence. Away, in, and then the big breaker. Okay.
Driven toward right. Laureano's back. And he's Perez with nobody on base.
And with the big guy in his mind before the next pitch.
High pop-up. Nobody's going to get it. It's going to be right on top of the 8th.
They can feel if he's on his back foot or if he's leaning forward.
High and deep. Hit a ton. Gone.
From the other guy's home run. That sounds more of a thud.
Well, here's Ledmus Diaz.
What a sound. And then that one.
Machín stays with it. Straightens up and throws out Diaz.
You know where the 580 freeway is.
Yeah, same direction as that baseball was going. Just don't think you can ever overlook what Shohei Ohtani does.
Yeah.
You just can't.
Yeah, you can't.
An all-star designated hitter.
An all-star designated hitter as a pitcher.
Thank you. That's kind of the
best. He carried their team throughout the season, and they ended up winning it.
And some people absolutely feel that way. Quick throw as they get Tucker home run. Cole Irvin back out there. And his first pitch. 87 pitches for Cole Irvin. Working quickly.
He drives it.
There's a strike. Good pitch. High pop-up foul. McCormick.
Guys, they're out there. Yeah, they're throwing the pitch, but they also reading swings.
Up the middle. A's have a man there. Kemp stays with it. Too much fun. Too much fun to be had out in the stomping ground. That is where fouled straight back to Vaughn. reach for that one and pops a foul.
Or really getting involved in our community.
Kemp charges. He's got it. And that is out number.
Up and having a rec department. And we'd have trips to the ball game, and we'd all sit out there in our different colors as well. And I think these thousands of kids will say Curry for the rest of their lives.
Well, it's then you're going to start wandering around a little bit, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, growing up here in Oakland, tough to go into the parks after that.
1-2 pitch swing and a miss on a high fastball. 5 in a row retired.